आह, हो गया क्या? एम आई लाइव? एम आई? मैं लाइव नहीं हूँ क्या? हेलो। ये कैसे चेक करते हैं? अरे ब्रो, इसको छुपाओ। मैं लाइव हूँ। हाउ टू डू दिस लाइक? व्हाई दिस इज प्राइवेट? हेलो। ये रीलोड कैसे होता है? अ, ये मुझे दिखा क्यों नहीं रहा कि मैं लाइव हूँ? हम्म। सब्सक्रिप्शंस में दिखाएगा? ओह। हेलो हेलो। क्या है, कैसा लाइव? इसको बंद कर देते हैं और लेट्स जस्ट। मेमोरी काफ़ी यूज़ हो रही है। हेलो। हेलो। एम आई लाइव? थोड़ा डिले है। आई गेस काफ़ी डिले है। ओह शिट। लेट्स जस्ट प्ले सम यूट्यूब म्यूजिक। youtube.com ना? ओके। व्हाट टू डू? ब्रो, इस आईडी से नहीं। अभी आईडी चेंज भी नहीं करना चाहिए, पहले वो भी इसमें चलता हूँ, थोड़ा सा छुपा लेता हूँ। नहीं तो सब कुछ रिवील हो जाएगा। लेट्स गो टू दिस आईडी एंड या let me search for that. 1 second. या ये सॉन्ग सही बज रहा है ना? और what should I do? So let's just go to OBS and display this. थोड़ी आवाज तेज कर देता हूँ।
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
प्रोसेस कम ही कर देते हैं. This is cool, I guess. This is cool, yeah. This is cool. Let me just decrease that. Just setting up. Just setting up. Is this cool? I don't know. Let me just mute myself for now. Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello? Check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hello? It's taking a lot of time. I guess everything is fine. Let's go to the VS Code. What we will be implementing today is that chat में काफी delay है. It's like काफी ज़्यादा delay है. So अगर आप लोग चैट करेंगे तो मुझे थोड़ा कम से कम 10-15 सेकंड का टाइम दीजिएगा. Okay. So what we are building today is we are trying to just make this middleware work. In this middleware, what we are doing is if a request comes to /auth/signup/sign-up/auth/sign-in, then we are just checking if user is logged in or not. If he is already logged in, then we will redirect him to the home URL. Or if he is not logged in, then we will let him go forward with this. And our else if block is that if user comes to create portfolio, we have to check that user must be logged in, and if he is logged in, then we will go to the database of ours and we will check that if user has already created a route name or username. This username will be used for his portfolio URL. If this is not the empty string, then like if this is not the empty string, like here some values are present, then we will redirect user to this /Ankush Jaiswal. Otherwise, if this is empty, then we will let user create portfolio. What I mean by create portfolio, when I go to here, this is our portfolio file /create portfolio. We will let user come here. Otherwise, we will not let user come here, and instead we would redirect user to the slash his username which he has provided, which he had provided. Okay, so in middleware we will be stopping the user. So to get the user, we first need to decode the token because we are using JWT token. This token will be a cookie and we have to decode this. Okay, so how will we do that? um, I guess I had something here. Let me see. Work experience. Let me go to here and let me open this. I have already implemented this. Oh, not this. Where was that? Oh, I think I deleted it. Okay, okay, let it go. We will implement it live. Okay, so first of all, we can have token also, which this is the version of authentication which I built myself, and next token is generated by NextAuth, which will be created by the NextAuth. Okay, so we have two conditions inside this. If token like one of them would for sure be true. If it is token 1, then what we will do, we have to also import something from here, that is okay. So the problem is in middleware we cannot import this. We can import but we cannot use this, that is JWT from JSON web token, because in Next.js middleware we don't have access to the crypto library and JWT uses this. That's why we will not be able to use this. Okay, instead there is a another library called let me show you what was that name. I guess it was like Jaws or something. Yeah, it's here maybe. Zos. Yeah, Jaws. So we would need to import this. Let's just import this. Import Josh. Um, Jaws. I guess I'm not wrong. Jaws from Jaws. I guess that's fine. Okay. Um, okay. We have the access to it. Now if we have token, we would try to like, let me see if this is a async function, then only we can use await Josh dot, let me see. Okay, there are functions but we only need to decode JWT or something like that. There was one error, there was one decode JWT, I can see that, but we don't JWT verify, I guess. What parameters does this function takes? Okay, payload is equals to geos dot payload. I just forgot how to do that. Yeah, this was the function, JWT verify. See, okay, we will use this. um okay, let's just replace this. I am using Vim, that's why on Control V it's also not deleting this but also pasting it beside it. Okay, what we have to do, we have to do this. Okay, uh, yeah, let me just slow this. Okay, I guess my stream is now fine. What we are doing, let me just read. JWT verify token dot value. Okay, new text encoder. Okay, can't we just store this? Let me try this. We cannot use Control C because I'm using Vim. I might disable it for now because it's causing me errors. It's for learning purpose, so I will learn later. Let's just do this. And also if we are doing this encryption and decryption thing, then we need to use like try catch. Yeah, why not just put try catch here? That would be more cool. Yeah, if token else one of the conditions will be true, then only it will come here. Try hope, and here we can write catch. Let's just write catch first, then we will look for the rest of the things. Here we will get a parameter called error, and we can just for now just log this. What was that? Log, and let's just say ki print the errors. Okay, it will print. And if functions come here, we also need to return something. Yeah, so what we will do, let's just is there any error? No, let's just do this. We can use control C now because I have disabled Vim. If you guys know about Vim, it is a in terminal writing editor, sorry, in terminal editor. It's not redirect, it would be JSON now because I will be sending some messages. Yeah, okay, for the JSON thing we would need to give something like this message MESSAGE. Sorry, my misspellings are not that cool. Yeah, okay, is that okay. Let's just increase the audio. Okay, let's just start. So let's just start this. Let's just skip that part of the video. Okay, I don't know am I audible or not. I guess I would be. Okay, what we were doing, yeah, we were setting up the messages. Message would be a string and we will say something went wrong for now. Yeah, and we also need to send some status so that your browser know what really happened with the request. What is the spelling of status? Oh, come on. The status will be status maybe 404. What happened? Status is depreciated. Yeah, we cannot send like that. It should be an object. Yeah, okay, catch block is done. Now like this try block will run, then why we are doing this? I guess we don't need that now. or we also don't need, we need this but not right now. Okay, we should store this in a const decoded. We can say that decoded is equals to JWT verify. Yeah, this is a promise we are getting. What we should do, we should resolve it here only. Now what we are getting, yeah, JWT verify result. Okay, we are getting this. Yeah, now go to the import.txt. What we are, okay, uh, return next response, allow request. Okay, we need to try and see what's really happening with this. Let me just, yeah, wherever I was. Huh. So we have decoded the token. If it is token, then what we will do, we also need to call, we have a DB connection, import DB connect. Yeah, here we are, and we need to find it in the user ID. So we will also import user model, import user model. We have user model, we have. Now let's go there and just do one thing. Though we have already decoded it, we would say await DB connect. Yeah, DB connect, we will call this function so that our connection to the database has been made. We can do one thing, in any cases we have to run this program, we can keep it here. Okay, so database connection would be made first. Yeah, now if it is present, then we need to check what we need to check. Here we have to also, let's just console this now, log this. What we need to log, decoded, because we want to see what will be there. Yeah, do this, and let's just open the terminal simultaneously. This is tough. This is tough. We will, I'm not able to do that. Let's just reload. Yeah, what's happening? Type error, mongoose webpack imported module 0. What happened? What happened? What happened with the stream?
Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take.
Hello? Why? Am I not connected?
Let's go back to when we were young.
I guess it's back.
For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the lane. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah,
Oh, we are redirecting
let's all take a ride.
because something went wrong. What wrong is happening? Connect is not a function. Why? DB connect is a function. There was some error. Then I did that. Sorry for that. Okay.
I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah.
What I need to do is, I'm just not getting it. What is this error? Mongoose.webpack important module. Can't we use it here? Is that you want to say? For real? I guess I need to go to the chat GPT. First I need to close this. I guess I would be live still. Let's just go to the chat GPT and ask for help. Okay. What is this? The error is not a function typically occurs when mongoose is not imported correctly. Why? Um, this error, let us just tell him that what's the error. This error is coming when middleware is executed in raw app router. Let's just see what he tells us. Okay. In Next.js, app router middleware are often executed server side when using mongoose or others. They must be used carefully because middleware does not behave exactly like API routes or pages exactly. Suggest that mongoose is being to resolve this. Mongoose is used only on the server. Middleware is server side, so you need to ensure that mongoose is only imported when the code is being executed on server. What? Avoid importing mongoose at the top of the middleware. If you are importing mongoose at the top of the middleware file, it may be included in both client and server bundles, which may. Oh, is that the thing? इसको कहाँ पे करें ब्रो? इसको फिर यहाँ करते हैं सबसे नीचे. Yeah, that should not break the code. It's compiled. Let's go here and let's just refresh this. Yeah, no, the error still exists. Okay, what we can do is we can do one thing. For now, let's just comment it out. We will fix this later. Yeah. So we are getting the payload, and this is the payload. We can say to middleware that decoded dot user ID, because we need this user ID. Okay, we need user ID. Instead of user ID, we can store the whole function there. Yeah. What we can do, like okay, so what we can do, let me think. First, let's just destructure now, because we don't need to all of that thing. This is a payload. User ID. Can we do that? Can't we? is declared but its value is never read. Property user ID does not exist. Oh, we cannot do that. Ah, payload dot. Can't we do that? Acha. Okay. So see, we are also getting a protected header. Yeah. So we now what we can do, we can create a variable const user ID is equals to payload dot user ID. Please don't say कि we don't have access to. Okay. I don't know why it's saying. We have the user ID here. Now the question is how to connect with DB in middleware. Can we do that? Like what I am thinking is, though this is the middleware, we cannot access the database here. So when token is set up in the client, that is this our client, on that time only what we can do is like we can store our this is our client. Okay. At the creation of token only we can give this cookie to user, which will contain all the user data, that is this user document here, not this. Yeah, this is the only user document. So we can do that also, but if we check, let's just go to him and ask how to connect with Mongoose DB in middleware. How to connect with Mongoose DB? To connect to MongoDB database using Mongoose Next.js middleware can be tricky because middleware operates at a lower level compared to API routes, and database connections are generally stabilized in API routes. Stabilized. Okay, what we can do? Connecting to a DB database, connecting to a MongoDB database using Mongoose in Next.js middleware, connecting to a MongoDB database using Mongoose. It's tricky. However, it is possible to connect to. When switching to Mongoose, connection logic runs only on the server and does not get spun out on the client side. Middleware. Oh, we can do this. Dynamically import. Is this a good practice? If you are using edge functions, edge runtime which does not support certain Node.js features that Mongoose depends on. However, if you are using the standard Node.js runtime for middleware, you don't need to make additional changes. But I know I am using edge run environment. Yeah, this I have already done. Edge runtime compiler as mentioned, if your model is running in edge runtime, Mongoose running Other Node.js packages with native dependency will not work because the edge runtime does not. In this case, you should handle database connections in API routes or other. Okay, can I make API call from middleware? Because if we can do that, then also our problem is solved. In Next.js, making API call is possible, but it's important to understand the context and handle. Middleware is designed to intercept requests before they reach an API route. It's mainly because for tasks like redirection, authentication, or logging, making API call is generally not recommended unless we have a clear reason for doing so. Example, fetching session or authentication data. Since middleware runs on every request, making API calls within it can slow down your application. If you're using Next, there are some restrictions. The edge runtime does not support management like Epic, and you also need to ensure that your API. I guess there are no. How to safeguard this then? I don't know. Like how to protect our route. We don't want user to come here. Mm, why? How to do this? How to do this? Can we do this in somewhere else? Like we can do this here only. On use effect, we would check this. Here, there would be a use effect function. Mm. If it's not there, we will create one. Yeah, let's just do this and let's just close this so that it doesn't bother you. Okay, I'm not going to make that middleware. I will be using use effects. Let's just see if I'm able to do that or not. Why I'm not getting, because I have not imported that. Come on. Oh, it's imported. This would be a function which would be an arrow function. Also we need to pass the dependency which will be for first time only. And let's just expand this. And what would be our logic? The biggest question. Though we know that this function will run only once, so we need to check. Okay, we have this data session which is session, and we cannot have access to the cookies because cookies is HTTP only. So what we can say, if session, can we do that? If session, then yeah, we have used the session, then we would need to pass it as dependency. Yeah, session. And now what we need to do is here we can have the access to like session dot user dot email id. Yeah, cool, we can do this, but we need to, we have a API route already. Let me show you. That is where is API? This is the API folder. Check availability not this. Create portfolio, not this. Existing portfolio. What this route is doing, we need this route only. We will go through that route. Import, we can close this. Middleware, we can close this. Do you want maybe don't save, because we are not able to do anything, then why to keep it open? Okay, let's just see this route.ts. Which route.ts is this? Oh, this is the create portfolio. Now we don't need that, we only need this. So what we will be doing is we will just read what is happening. Okay, this availability thing is expecting an email which we will pass. Okay, that's cool. If email is present, then this will go to this try catch block. And what is this doing? DB connect, it's making a query user, and user.username, if it is empty, then it's setting new user. If we got this error, then we will say return. Yeah, so we need to pass the email. I got this. If session, we would need a try catch block. Would that be cool? Try catch block should be here on the top, because we don't want to use it again and again. Also we need to keep it here, and inside this what we will do, we will make a